Hello, everyone. Mark Gilliard here for AIM Country Music Television, and our guest is Tom Yankton. He may have started his music career playing in the local Pentecostal church in Arkansas at the age of 7, but he's come a really long way since then. He's opened for Luke Bryan, the Brothers Osborne, Walker Hayes, and Riley Green. He's performed on Jimmy Kimmel Live, The Today Show, and the Academy of Country Music Awards. He's even played at the Grand Ole Opry. In addition to his solo country career, Tom plays guitar and sings with supergroup Generation Radio, alongside members of Rascal Flatts, Chicago, Journey, and Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. His songs have been featured in 3 movies that I'm aware of. His songs have been streamed millions of times. He signed a distribution deal with Red Street Records. Tom's here today to talk with us about his new release, Drive. Let's get in here right now to talk about what might just be your new favorite song. Welcome, Tom. How's your day going so far?
It's going fantastic. We got some beautiful weather here in Texas, and just having a nice drive down the highway.
That's awesome. All we have to do today is keep you from running off the side of the road somewhere.
Man, you ain't kidding.
We appreciate you joining us. Definitely dedicate your attention to the road. I think you can talk about yourself without having to have notes, so this should work for you.
Well, a lot of times they tell you don't look directly into the camera, right? So there you go. I'll be
this is perfect. We get that strong profile picture.
There you go.
Sounds good. Well, I've been doing a little research on you, and it seems like you've been everywhere. You've done most everything. I'm not sure how you work it all in, but I think the audience would really enjoy getting to know you a little bit better. So let's start with that. Just talk about you.
Oh, well, my name's Tom Yankton. I'm from Hot Springs, Arkansas, and then I just grew up around a lot of instruments and people singing and stuff. In church and on the town square and different various places, and eventually, started playing the honky tonks and whatnot, and hanging out, in places where there was a lot of music, like Nashville, and just around a lot of great musicians over the years, and trying to learn everything I can about songwriting and performing in front of people and all that kind of stuff, and just had a lot of great opportunities, and especially in the last few years. And it's been great, man. Got to work with some people that gave me some education that money can't buy. So
oh yeah,
it's been really cool, man. Get to put out some music and get to go play for people across the country, and the response has been really good, man. Really, really good, man. People are so kind in the country.
Like I said before, you've got quite a background. I mean, you're promoting your own music right now, but you're also in a band with a bunch of other stars, Generation Radio. And do you travel with those guys, or just making music with them, or how do you handle both things?
Well, all those guys, it kind of works out, as a they have their own things going too, other things going too. So we can kind of do that, do a few dates sprinkled here and there, and I could still focus on Tom Yankton music, and they could, focus on the other stuff that they're doing as well. So it's something we come together, we do that's fun, get to play with some guys that are friends, and we get to hang and, just have a good time, So we're doing, I'm primarily, doing my own music, but however, with this Generation Radio thing, everybody's kind of got their own stuff going on, so we can sprinkle some dates throughout the year and get to play with some friends that have a lot of fun with. You get to play some of the country songs, some of the rock and roll songs, just a variety of hits, man. Those guys just have a variety. You talk about
I bet that's really fun for you, just to have a chance to kind of stretch your legs and play, other things.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when you've got a guy from Rascal Flatts, a guy from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, a guy from Journey, a guy from Chicago, a guy from the Kenny Loggins band, you get to play just a lot of different stuff. And Tom Petty's kind of an honorary country guy. A lot of just about every country band I know could play at least one Tom Petty song.
Exactly. If they get lost or have sound problems, they break into a Petty song to get out of it.
There you go.
We're
going to sound check with the Tom Petty song. Yeah.
Well, we're here today to talk about your latest release, Drive. What's the story behind this song?
The story behind this song is I was writing. I had that hook idea. I'm going to drive, and I was thinking about driving to get to the girl, and I sat down with a guy named Chris Dubois who wrote a lot of those Brad Paisley hits, and we ended up writing the song about the girl broke my heart, and we having to drive away, and I grew up in a small town, and so it kind of made sense. Some of the landscape ideas you hear in there about the speeding past the church and the Main Street Sonic, and every small town's got a church and a Main Street Sonic, so you just getting out of town to run from your problems,
Well, it's a great song. Let's go ahead and play the video right now.
Sounds good.
You're watching Tom Yankton's video for Drive on AIM Country Music Television.
Thanks for watching.
Headlights on, hard rain beating on a cracked windshield. I throw my wet ball cap in the passenger seat and grab the steering wheel. Looking at the sky, you would never even know that it's 6 a.m. The sun came up about an hour ago, but if I'm ever gonna see it again, I got to drive away from this cloud I'm under. Keep between the lines and go as fast as I can. I hear her goodbye, echo like a rolling thunder. I can't move on if I stay right where I am. I got to drive, I gotta drive. Speeding past the church, the Main Street Sonic, and the football field. Everything here's got your memory on it, and it always will. We were born and raised on this sacred ground, and I thought we'd settle down here. It's killing my heart seeing this small town getting smaller in the rearview mirror. I got to drive away from this cloud I'm under. Keep between the lines and go as fast as I can. I hear her goodbye, echo like a rolling thunder. I can't move on if I stay right where I am. I hear mama say if you run away, you'll be running for the rest of your life. But if I don't leave now, I don't see how I'm gonna make it through another night. I got to drive. I hear her goodbye, echo like a rolling thunder. I can't move on if I stay right where I am. I got to drive. Headlights on, hard rain beating on a cracked windshield.
I love this song. It seems a little bit sad, but I'm most definitely not. But I still hang on every word.
Oh man, well thank you. I'm glad people are listening to it, man. It's really cool.
You're really welcome. It's great how it's put together. You have that solid country sounding guitar picking under most of the verses, and then the vocals just explode into that chorus. I just love the way the song just kind of soars.
Well, thank you. We had a lot of fun recording that.
And what can you tell us about the team that helped put the video together?
Jimmy Ritchie produced the song, and he, you've heard his work with Jake Owen and Sam Hunt, and just Mark Chestnut and George Strait, and just
he has quite a resume.
Artist, maybe. Yeah, he's quite a heavy hitter, and we did the video with a guy named Micah Schweinsberg, who is just a brilliant videographer, and he also plays drums for Diamond Rio. And he just had a lot of good ideas, and we went around, north of Nashville and shot several different places, and he pieced it together and got some good driving shots in his Dodge pickup, and had a lot of fun doing it for sure. I really had a lot of fun standing in front of that video wall with that scene of the big city flashing like crazy on there. That was at a studio there, and that was just the whole thing just kind of came together seamlessly. It's just a lot of fun to work on. A lot of fun. Just music is fun, right? So you're putting it together. It's kind of a labor of love. It's work, and it's what I do for a living. But man, I mean, it's a privilege to get to do something that your heart is really in. You know what I mean? It
is. A lot of people will never get to do that.
Man, it's a really special thing. I got, I'm in a place where I really got a lot to be thankful for. Counting my blessings.
That's right. I think we should all take a little time to do that.
Yeah, man.
This has gone by pretty fast today. Let's finish it up with you telling us where we can find you and your music, and where this tour is taking you.
You can go to TomYankton.com to find my bio, find out information about me and what I'm doing, find out where I'm going to be playing, either with my band or with Generation Radio, either one, or with with anybody I might be collaborating with on a particular weekend or whatever. And you probably find links to socials, video stuff, music. Just TomYankton.com. It's really that simple.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming on. It's been a great conversation.
Thank you, Mark. It's great to meet you face to face, even if it's over a Zoom call.
That's right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Yankton. So what do you guys think? Is Drive going to be your new favorite song?
I got to drive.
This has been Mark Gilliott for AIM Country Music Television. Thanks for watching.
Keep between the lines and go as fast as I can.